When I was 8 years old, my best friend, and also a boy whom I considered to be my worst enemy, both made professions of faith, and they were going to be baptized. Well, if they were going to be baptized, I was certainly going to be baptized too.
My junior year in high school, I was with my girlfriend, and she asked me, "Are you a Christian?" I said, "Sure, I've been baptized." She said, "That's not what I mean. Do you really know Jesus as your personal Savior?" And just like a bolt of lightning, it hit me, and I knew I hadn't. And right there in my car, I accepted Jesus.
I went on a trip to Mexico City with my grandmother, aunt, and uncle, and when we saw people crawling on their knees up to the shrine of Guadalupe over rough cobblestones, I thought, this is simply not right. I'm going to come back here and be a missionary and tell people, you don't have to do that. So missions has always sort of been a part of my life.
Well, our first assignment after language school, we went to Palembang in Sumatra. We both had hepatitis. I was in the hospital 3 weeks. Marge was in the hospital for about 5 weeks. And she was pregnant at that time. And we asked to be reassigned to Java. And I spent most of my time working in the village churches, starting village churches. And Marge worked in that church there in Purwokerto. It was just amazing how the Lord opened up situations.
Any missionary wife usually is a hostess, a lot. So besides doing that, working in the church in town and homeschooling my kids, I wrote seminary textbooks.
We were just so sure of our call to Indonesia. And we had seen a coup taking place, and we were able to stay. We had seen how God protected us during that time, and then to come out and say, we can't stay, we've got to leave. And I think that was the hardest thing that we experienced in our mission life.
Over and over, I'm reminded of just the sheer richness of relationships of people that I have known, that I know and love and have worked with.
It's amazing the different problems that missionaries have, praying for them as they're separated from their children, praying for them in interpersonal relationships, praying for them that they might learn not only the language, but the culture. And being able to see the keys that are there that could reach a people. For the Muslim and for the Hindu, many of them are being saved through dreams and visions. And just praying for that.